blessed we are, beloved. Welcome. I am Aleph, and I am deeply, deeply joyous to be here with you today. Thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing to be here. I want to take a moment and acknowledge and appreciate this day, the birthday of my father. Were he alive, he would be 71 today. Taking a moment to appreciate and acknowledge the strength of this man who chose to be my father in this timeline and who taught me the meaning of integrity and resilience. Taking a moment to appreciate and acknowledge my mother, who is alive, who taught me the power of faith and compassion. Thank you. Taking a moment to appreciate Gertrude Machi for creating this beautiful circle, for finding me on LinkedIn and reaching out and extending a personal invitation to come and speak today. Thank you, sister, queen, goddess. I see you. I bow. Thank you to my brother. A bit of a tender moment for me in the present now, as we in our family buried him 10 days ago. And while my heart is still heavy with grief, I also cannot help but smile, for it is my little brother, my only brother, who taught me passion, the meaning of passion, and encouraged me above all others to follow my highest calling. And it is because of his persistence and faith in me that I sit before you today to speak from my deepest heart. Taking a moment to acknowledge and appreciate myself in this moment, for showing up, for being here, for being alive, and not just alive, but truly thriving in this human experience. Taking a moment to acknowledge and appreciate every experience that has brought me to this moment where I am alive and sharing my voice and my heart with you today. My experiences are vast and many, and encompass many timelines, many lifetimes. And yet in this moment I shall address that relevant to the current now, to this timeline. My childhood was riddled with a lot of beauty, yes, and also a lot of suffering. I've experienced rape, torture, abuse, mental, physical, verbal, emotional, spiritual. At the age of 6, I was auctioned at my first of what would be over a decade's worth of auctions and child sex trafficking. My body used as a vessel of redemption for beings who use religion as an excuse to manipulate their power. I have lost children. Both before and after birth. I have buried many loved ones, even though I am young in the human experience, and yet my story today is not about the suffering and the pain in my life, but rather the gift of awakening that comes in grief. The pain and sorrow of my life has been the catalyst and the drive for my mission, my purpose, my reason to wake up in the morning and accept the gift of life that I am given every day when I rise. I am Aleph. I am an artist, an alchemist, and the founder of Drasmin Dreamworks. Drasmin Dreamworks is an ecocentric, educative collective dedicated to bridging spirit and science. It is the heart of Awaken Holy Oneness, which launched last year. And Awaken Holy Oneness is what I wish to share with you today. Let us go on an experience now. In this present moment, wherever you are tuning in from, take a moment to just inhale in and receive the breath of life. The breath of life that connects us all. The breath of life that keeps us going from one moment to the next. Allowing yourself to receive breath, this unconditional love of life in form. And as you inhale and allow yourself to receive, surrender into this present moment. Wherever you are, whether you are sitting or standing or laying, allow yourself to open and feel the interconnectedness of this moment. Imagine at the bottom of your feet 2 rosebuds that open into the earth, and roots come out, going deeper and deeper and deeper into the core of the earth with every inhale. And with every exhale, allowing yourself to be held by the embrace of gravity, to be wrapped up by the gentleness of life, holding you so fiercely. In this moment, on this bridge of breath, as your roots go deep into the core of the earth, Recognize that these roots of yours are connected to the root structure of the entire earth consciousness. We are connected. And this is what oneness is. This is what holiness is. It is not the skins we wear. It is not our traumas, our experiences, our grief and sorrow, even though, yes, we are all experiencing it to some degree, to some level. At the core of our being, we are love. And that is what oneness is. Oneness is love. And we are in this time right now in our world where we are awakening to greater depths of love within ourselves, for our fellow beings, awakening us to our power of choice. Because it is truly choice that governs and dictates our lives. No matter what we may have experienced, choice dictates whether we are empowered by our experiences or crushed by them. Awaken Holy Oneness is a platform of leaders, empowering leaders, bringing you resources to assist you through this awakening process. Assisting you with harmonizing the exquisite beauty of being alive, of having survived, of having overcome challenges and difficulties against all odds, against all odds. Life is a gift. Love is an action. To embrace life, to choose life, to dance in full presence, in full authenticity, in vulnerable ecstasy, and say, I am here, I am unique, and I am important. I am a piece of the puzzle, and I am the puzzle. I am holy, and I choose to live my highest excellence from a place of unconditional love for myself and thus for all of life. In this moment, wherever you might find yourself, in whatever experience you might be going through, know that you are not alone. Tune into those roots at the base of your feet, connecting you with all of life. And remember, the breath that we inhale supports us all. The sun on my face caresses us all. The water that we drink, our ancestors drank the same water. The land we walk upon has nourished our ancestors and will continue to nourish our descendants. Blessed, blessed, blessed we are to walk this holy life, to awaken to our power of choice, to embrace all of our experiences and rise above them. Thank you for your presence in this world, for bringing your light into this life. Thank you for all that you have experienced. You are so seen, you are so loved, you are so held by the infinite universe. And my prayer, my hope with these words is that you realize you are never alone. You are so loved. You are so important. You belong here. I, as a voice for the earth, am here as a mirror of your beauty, of your grace, of your resilience, of your passion, of your grief, of your pain and your suffering. Of your bliss, of your hopes, of your dreams. Breathing in life and receiving the gift of being here in full presence, to receive, to give, to dance. We are one. We are light, born from the heart of darkness. We are the expression of life itself in all of her forms. And I honor my father, my mother, my brother, this land, myself, my tribe, you, by choosing to sit here in full presence in the midst of my own mourning and grief to tell you, nay, to remind you, to reawaken you to the holy, exquisite perfection that is you, that is me reflected in you, and you reflected in me. Thank you for choosing to be here. Blessed we are.